Well, how do there, chums? 'Tis I, Captain of the Steves. And today, chums, we're going to be venturing out and taking a look at the bases in Light No Sky. Yes, this event inside of No Man's Sky that we're trying to replicate Light No Fire, a game due out soon by Hello of the Games. I say soon, it's probably not going to be soon. It's probably going to be like, August 2025 at this rate or something. But anyway, let's have a look. See, oh, I can see a base just there. Whose base is that? This is Angel. Oh, 07 Brew Crew Angel. It doesn't say who made it. Let's go and have a quick look-see, shall we? Righto. Well, this could be a little bit painful going on foot, couldn't it? Really, I should be able to use my ship for doing the base tours, but we'll stick to the whole sort of vibe of Light No Fire, and I'll try and get there on foot, or on winged beast, or any beast at that matter. Okay, well, my life support is getting low, so let's top that up, shall we, people? There we go. Chicka-pow-pow. Chicka-boom-boom. And we're heading up said hill. And look at this. It's a lovely little base. Now, as I'm doing the base tours, I'm going to be saying whether I feel that they've managed to encapsulate the feeling of Light No Fire. So, yeah, they've used a wooden structure, which is quite lovely. Like, yes, their base computer is inside. They've kept it very minimalistic. They've just used some little plants from caves, the cave marrow in here, to create lighting. Kept it very simple. They're just gonna install in a base computer. Okay, that's the last edited by. Well, whose base is this then? Let's have a look. See, logged in as guest. Okay, well, tell me who made this base, please. Oh, great. You can't. All right, fine. I can't actually tell who blinking put this base down here. It's not telling me whose base it is. Oh, this is freaking great, isn't it? Okay, so if I go to there and go to report, it still doesn't tell me whose base it is. All right, okay, whoever's base this is, thank you very much for building it. It's a lovely little shed. Okay, right, so let's have a look whose base we can go visit next. All right, well, there was one up on the hill, Santos's base. Is that Santos's base? No. Okay, I could see it from my base. There was a staircase going all the way up to it. Oh, there it is over there, look. Santos's Rest. Well, there's another base on the way there. So we go there. Light No Sky Labyrinth. Alright. I don't like mazes, so this could be a fun one. Right, well, let's call in a beastie for me to ride upon, shall we? Let's do this. Yeah, I'm just going to go on this little guy, I think. Let's go. Gently pet. Give him a treat. Now, I got all these beasties from Miyogi, the pet meister. Yes, he's pretty good at making bases, is good old frickin' Miyogi. Run, my little beast. Go, run, I guess. Yeah, go. Haha, we're on our way. We're on our way to the second base of the tours. Lovely jubbly. So there's quite a lot of people here, and the idea is we're just getting together in factions. We are going to be doing PvP. Oh god, this beast is so slow. All right, okay. Let's get a different beast. We are going to be doing PvP against other factions at some point. Yeah. Okay. Not that. I want a flyer. Let's get quite a small flyer though. Yeah. You. I don't want you. You're too slow. All right. There we go. Let's make sure he's well fed. Oh look, there's somebody's butterfly over there. So it looks like there's another player heading towards me right now. Okay. Anyway, we're going to take off. We're going to fly over to this base. Oh, it wasn't that far to be fair. And look, it's rendering in. It's getting there. Now, I really, really don't like mazes. I am not a fan of mazes. And that is a freaking maze. I can see it's all spawning in right now. Okay, right. I think you get the idea, people. I don't want to go into a base that's going to take me all freaking episode to freaking tour. And that would take me all episode to tour. So there we go. So Griffok Gramer's base is very much in keeping of the Light No Sky trend. I love the staircase going up there, but I'm not brave enough to go in it. I'm not going in there. I'm not. But I do like the use of the plants on the top. That's pretty darn freaking nice. If you do like mazes, feel free to go in there. But yeah, I think that's not for me. Okay, right, here we go. Let's fly on over here. Let's go and visit this base over here. Meow. Sweet. Hopefully all my levels are okay. Hopefully you got a little bit of Winamp music going on in your eardrums there, people in the viewerverse. Ouch! Okay, right. There is a staircase there. Let's get off. And let's see if we can go up the staircase, shall we, people? Ow! Broke my legs. Ah, broke them again. Okay, right. So there is a staircase here, but it's not all fully rendered in. You know what? Let's kind of cheat, shall we? Let's call him my big bird. So I've got a bird for every occasion, people. This bird takes me super high in the sky. The only thing is, it's almost impossible to get on the freaking git. Oi, get here! You! Oh, you git. Okay, right, he flew away. Okay, let's try that again. Ba-ba-bam! Unspawn him, and then try again. Right, get on. Ride. Fly, my pigeon, fly! There you go, he flies a lot higher, look. He's getting me up there. No problems. No problems at all, mate. Frickin' easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. For my lovely pigeon. Let's jump on off then. Engage the rocket pack, so don't break my ankles this time. Nice. Let's head on over. Let's have a look-see. Well, we've got Leo's in the actual chat. Hello there, Leo's. I got lost in there. I know, right? There's so many bases. So I'm just touring the ones inside of the 07 Brew Crew, my own faction. Rice has done a base tour of his area yesterday. And I think Professor Cynical might do one. I don't know. Can't talk for him. But yeah, the three of us are doing a collab, which is pretty darn freaking sweet. And it's gone quite well. So this is quite nice. This is Eugene Carr's base, also known as Santos. Heck yeah, look at this. I'm liking this. Oh, he's got a planter there as well. He's got some little crops out on like a little pallet. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's a shame it's not daytime. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Little plant pots going on. Little bucket of slop there. Nice. To feed his plants with, I'd imagine. Done a bit of gardening. Base computer right here. So we go. Last edited by Santos. Nice. Let's head on in. He's got a little kitchenette going on in here. He's got the coral plants to give lighting. I'm liking this. This is very cool. Big gaping hole in the floor, but I don't think that should be there. Yeah, it's not fully rendered in right. He's got a load of little snugs, little rolls. Some walls haven't rendered in. But yeah, this is looking pretty nice. Got a little fireplace there. I'd imagine there's a wall there, and it just hasn't actually rendered in. This is why I stopped doing base tours, people. Is mainly because of rendering issues. And it's the same as why I've stopped doing sort of events, like my Halloween event. If you have watched that video back, that was horrendous. Yeah, we've got all sorts going on in here. This is lovely. Very nice base. Oh, hello. Who are you? Ah, it's Griffox Gaming. Ah, yeah, Griffox. Well, I just went to your base. I say I went to your base, mate. But it's a maze. And I don't overly want to go in a maze, because if I get stuck in there for the full episode of live streaming, it's just not going to be fun for me or the watchers. But yeah, well done on building a frickin' maze, mate. A giant labyrinth. Oh, he gave me a companion egg. What sort of egg is that? It doesn't... A sully. I don't know what that is. I don't know whether that's a flyer. But if anybody does come and see me, I give that egg to them, because I've got quite a lot of creatures already. We've got a load of bedrolls in here. I love the way you've made the base there, Eugene. Very nice. And this one, a double bed. Very cool. Love it. For guests, I guess. Very awesome. Very awesome. Very cozy looking base. I'd imagine that it's got rendering issues, perhaps because of the size of the staircase that you've got coming up here. Because you're probably on your part count limit or something, you know. And with all the other bases here. Oh, fudging heck, there's a giant... Oh, maybe that's a solly. Maybe that's what... Maybe it's a beetle. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I might hatch it then, because I haven't got a beetle. Let's see if it is. Oh, it's still... It's got 11 hours to go, peeps. It's got 11 hours to go. All right. What's that base over there? 07 Brew Supply Depot. All right, well, we get over there then. Let's get my budgie of choice. Budgie of choice, I guess. We'll go for this one this time. And ride. You can see here all my pets are too young to lay eggs right now. Now, I chose this one because it's slightly bigger. And it shouldn't dip down as far, so it won't drown going over a lake. So yeah, like I say, a bird for every occasion. I've got one. Yes, I do. Let's fly on over this way. All of these created by Miyogi, the master of pets. Yes, he's got a base here. If you see him online, go see him. There's a good chance you might get an egg if you do. Righto. Looks like there's a Sentinel depot down there. That's why it's called a Sentinel depot. Freaking awesome. Yeah, I don't want to really jump down there just in case the sentinels have me for lunch. So have a look at this then. Let's jump on off. Engage! I guess. Okay, we've arrived at Cated. Oh look, he's put a load of star bramble out, like in the field. Oh, that's so clever. I like that. That's very cool. It looks like some sort of lookout post over here. Some sort of like little lookout turret for any of the cynicals that might be coming to invade us. Or spies. I saw Ricey fell foul of a spy from the Cynical Militia. I guess I say Cynical Militia. The Crayola Kiingdom. We've got a nice little lookout up here. Very cool. Just jump down. I was legging over into this base. Let's have a look around inside of here. Very awesome. Yeah, so people, we were doing a mission, Quest 1. And Quest 1 has sort of come to an end. Oh, navigational data. Don't mind if I do. Ow! I got bit by a bloody plant. Yeah. Yeah. Where's that plant? Take that, you git. So yeah, we was doing Quest 1 hand-ins and stuff like that. And fairly soon, we're going to put an end to Quest 1. So you've got very limited time to hand resources over to your faction leaders. And then we're going to declare all-out war, which means we're just going to leave our game modes inside of survival mode, keep PvP on. Oh, there's loads of stuff for me to have here. Hopefully I get some more navigational datas. Yes, I like navigational datas, which means I can get maps. Not that I'm really going to need them, since the quest is coming to an end. There you go, navigational datas. I'm liking this. I'm liking the fact that it's a supply depot and it does what it says on the tin. I've got myself a load of navigational data already. There's loads of boxes here I can raid. Loads of these that I can pick up and get myself navigational data. It's even got a save beacon. Oh, I'm liking this base a lot. This is awesome. I'm actually getting stuff here. This is brilliant. Thank you very much for building this inside of my crew. If I would have known this was here earlier, I would have been coming here to get all my navigational data on a freaking day-to-day basis, mate. Freaking awesome. Oh, look, he's hit the neutron processor inside of this. Look, it's like a little... That is so clever. Oh, that is awesome. It says the object's in use, but that is... Oh, I've never seen anything quite as well done as... That's so clever. I like that. I like that a lot, as you can probably tell, people inside the viewerverse. I hope you're picking up ideas from this. I'm loving all the little kitchenette. This is done aptly well. And yet it's so in keeping for the light, no fire sort of theme, isn't it? It's got a bedroll here as well. Oh, this is epic. Nice one. So when I was actually flying here, I think I said who actually made this base. But if I go into report base, it should come up. E-Slick. This is E-Slick 73. Nice one. This is a great, great base. You've done yourself proud. You've done your faction proud, E-Slick. Thank you for building such an awesome functional base for the community and yourself. It's epic. That is a really good base. Okay, right. Okay, let's have a look around. Let's see what else there is inside of my little hub. What's that one over there? Cafend Nth Colony. All right. Okay. Well, let's head on over there, shall we, people? Okay. Well, let's call him my flying creature again. Let's go for this one this time. Oh, who's this? Who's this? Is that E-Slick? I'm trying to scan you, mate. Frickin' hold still. Oi! Ah, I fell in a frickin' hole now. I think that might be E-Slick. I'm trying to catch you. Oh, I'm behind you. Frickin' behind you, mate. Oh, no, that's Leo's. Hello, Leo's. I'm here. Look, you can stop frickin' running. Hello, Leo's. So Leo's is also in the chat right now. You want to wave? Have a little wave. Oh, yeah. No? Okay. All right, fine. Oh, yeah, maybe he does. There's a delay, isn't there? He's probably watching at the same time. Yeah, hello. Cool. Right, there we are. There we are. There's Leo's anyway. Leo's is here. Well, hopefully we'll be able to see Leo's base. I don't know. I don't know, though. So I've locked in that one over there. Let's fly there, then. Let's go there quickly. Chickapow! And I need myself a budgie to fly on. Let's get a fast one, shall we? Let's go for this one. Ups. Come on, let's go. Fly me to the moon and let me play amongst the stars. Do, 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 do. Hold on, it says 2 hours. That can't be in my region. Dang it. Okay, I should have really noticed that beforehand, shouldn't I? How far is that one? Oh, there's Leo's base. We go to Oh no, I fell off my pigeon. Ah! Don't die. Okay, I fell off my pigeon. Okay. Death diverted. Averted. There we are. Lock that one in. We go to Leo's base. Here we are. Let's call in a pigeon then. Bam, 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 bam. I'll go with this one. I'll go with dragon this time. Right. Meow. And we're off to Tower of Leo's. It still says it's going to take 13 minutes. It's not going to take 13 minutes. Oh, hello there, Professor Cynical. Welcome, welcome. I dropped some bits in your refiner just now. Oh, did you, Leo's? Okay. Well, you're probably best to go get them out of there. Hunt me down and give them to me personally, mate. Because the refiners, I think it's just going to end up putting them in your own. Although Hello Games says that they're shared refiners, they're really not. We've been doing some experimentation and it's very hit and miss. I have to be in like close proximity to them for it to register, and I have to almost access them immediately after you do, or else there's a good chance the stuff is going to vanish. To be honest, I should have deleted them just to save any confusion, because maybe a few people have lost a few items. Anyway, let's head on over here. But you know, this is us learning, mate. So sorry, guinea pig time. Okay, right. Oh, I'm loving your little hut-type entrance. It's almost like a lighthouse, isn't it? Let's go on in. Let's have a look who lives in a house like this. So this house is by Leo's. Oh, it's rather dark in here. Dang it. Where's my torch? There we are. Oh, this is creepy, isn't it? I don't think it's supposed to be creepy. Leo's, if you did install lights, they haven't rendered. Oh, there we go. Now there's some lights rendering. Okay, so it's just taking a little while for this game to catch up with me. Oh, look, there's all sorts down here. Ah, the floor is going to eat me. There's some tables here as well. I better get rid of my bird because he's sort of trapped in the freaking decor at the moment. There we are. Sweet. Okay, well, it's starting to render in, but it's not all rendered, as you can see yet again. This is another reason why I would like to get a PC and get it built to its optimal state, because the RAM of the old PS5, as good as it is, I don't think Hello Games have rightly optimized it for pulling in bases. I mean, if I try to load in bases from teleporters, it doesn't download them properly. And I can imagine that all of this sort of like terrain that we're seeing inside of this base right now shouldn't be here. Now, as I was watching Ricey the other night, he had very few issues in rendering. You can see here that I've gone and visited 2 bases already, and both of them are as squiffy as fudge when it comes to rendering in. I mean, they've been freaking awesome bases, but I haven't seen them in all of their magnificency, if that's even a word. Have I just made up a word of magnificency? Maybe I have. That would make a very good name for an ice cream. Heck yes, it would. Right, anyway, let's head on up here. So we've also got Marta's Plays in the house. We've got Warfy there. Cynical's in the house. Check out Cynical's channel, people. He's also on this collab. Cynical, have you done base tours yet, mate? Are you going to do base tours soon of your hub region? That'd be cool to see. Sorry if I've missed a video. I usually watch all of your videos, to be fair, mate. So yeah, Ricey and Cynical, amongst all of the people that are out there at the moment, are the channels that I've been watching quite often, to be fair. I mean, I have been watching other content creators, but a lot of what I'm seeing is very similar, samey type stuff at the moment, because there's not been much content that's been put out by Hello Games for us to actually partake in. Whereas, you know, Ricey, oh look, he's even put 905 on the front. Oh, nice one. That's a little ode to my own hub. Well, thank you very much, Leo's. Rice is also always a joy to watch his channel, because, you know, he goes out ship hunting and there's always a different ship that he comes across. There's always something nice in there. There's always something for the community to go and grab from one of Rice's videos. If you haven't checked out Rice's channel, check out Ricey. Now, Professor Cynical's channel, he does quite a lot of speculation, which you know I'm into. I like to speculate and bounce ideas off Cynical. I'm often messaging Cynical, and like, you know, just on a day-to-day, just to say, you're right, you know, what you're up to today. What do you think of this idea? What do you think of that idea? And that's kind of how we ended up on this collab. I'd say we've become fairly good mates online. So let's head on over here. Okie dokie. Let's have a look. Let's see what else there is. Light, no fire. Okay, is that my own freaking base? It's not, because it's not white. So I don't know whose base that is. But we'll head over there. As you can see, I'm doing lots of zigzagging. Mainly because I just love showcasing this world. This world was actually found by Professor Cynical. He found this planet. And it's perfect for what we're trying to achieve here. It really is. Alright, get on this one. He's feeling hungry. Give him a treat. Let's ride. Okay, let's fly on over there. It says 11 minutes. It's not going to be 11 minutes. It really isn't. Oh, look, there's another person on a creature just there flying towards us right now. Is that Leo's? Yeah, I think he's got a butterfly. I don't think his butterflies are as fast as... Oh, look, there's another little base here. So we might as well touch down at this base before we go to that next one. This looks quite quaint, doesn't it? I like the fact that he's put it right by a nice little pond. Very nice. I think a few of you got a bit nervous then that I might die. Yeah, I get that same feeling. Don't worry. And there's a little feeding trough here. And the trees aren't indigenous to this planet. So this is part of the base, the tree. I like the placement. That looks quite lovely. Can't wait to see your views. It's like all this foliage here that he's put on this base, or she. It looks freaking lovely. I don't know whose base this is. I didn't see the base computer as I was flying towards it. That's not the base computer for this base. Oh, I like how cozy this feels, but I'd imagine all this terrain shouldn't be here. They've gone for quite a modern bed, but, you know, I can be forgiven of that, to be fair. Everything else is very light, no fire-esque. Very stone. Very cool. Very nice. Oh, I like this image that you've put together. That's really cool. I like that. I don't think I've got that decal. I must have it, but I've never used it. That's one to use. I guess. So I don't know whose base this is. If I go to report base... Oh, it's James MC! James MC! What a fantastic base. So James MC is actually one of my members and backers of the channel. And it's a beautiful base. Yeah. Very nice. I like your placement. I like how cozy it is. It's a little slice of paradise, isn't it? That's what I would say. A slice of paradise. Heck yeah! Okay, right. Let's head on over here. And let's call in a different bird for a second, because that one has sort of gone on a jolly anyway. Let's just call in the little one again. This one is probably my fastest. Where'd that base go? There it is. It's over there. Meow. Ah, this is McCajan's base. McCajan. I think I came across McCajan during the event and actually spoke to them maybe in person. And turned on the, you know, local chat and all that sort of stuff. And had a little chat with them. I think I did anyway. Sorry if I didn't, McCajan, but I think I did. I know that I've seen you about anyway. Whoa! Well, that's an interesting base. It's got a giant flag here, and it's built inside a cave. I could have quite easily have missed this. This is a clever and novel idea, isn't it? I've seen cave bases before, but you know. Wow! I just got hit by a toxic plant. Now it's giving me the reward for finding the most toxic planet. I don't think that should count, to be honest. Oh, this is quite cool. I think you've got very lucky with how this has been placed, with all that cave foliage on the ceiling. Oh, this is epically nice. Oh, this looks freaking great. Well done. You got yourself a lovely little grotto in here, haven't you? I love the fact that you left the cobalt in here. Unless I'm seeing stuff that you actually drilled out. But you know what? I think this looks freaking epic. If this is a happy accident, it's very happy. It's very cool, isn't it? Nice. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the most cozy of stuff bases. I didn't see a bed. I didn't see anywhere for you to just sort of like recline and relax. But you know what? It works, doesn't it? It might be that some of the interior hasn't actually spawned in people. Could be that there's more in here than just these bits. But if you're going out on a quest, this is all you need, isn't it, really? Very nice, McCajan. Very nice indeed. Like your base. Very cool. Heck yeah. Let's head on out then. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, is Ricey here, is he? Or is just... you just dropped a link to Ricey's channel. Thank you very much. Nice one. And what's nice about this is you've actually built it right by a minor settlement. Now, if you don't know already, people, if you hit up these little save points over here, you're going to get given some navigational data. If you just watch above my head, right about here, navigational data will appear in a second. What I like about some of these massive pets is because they fly so high, when you despawn them, it actually leaves them there because they're too high to be despawned. So they stay there for the world to see, you know? Or at least I think the world can see them. I hope everybody that's online right now, in my instance, can see that. They might not be able to, who knows. But anyway, inside of the minor settlement should be a multi-tool on the wall. Let's have a look at how good this multi-tool is. It's a C class, but it has got a boosted slot on a bolt caster. Ooh, that could be rather tasty early game, couldn't it? You know? There you go, people. Right, well, we will be entering into a PvP phase soon. Does this guy sell navigational data? You need navigational data for the maps. There's not long to hand in the quest items. We haven't got much there at the moment. Okay. Right, well, let's head on out then. Little message bubble here as well. Wonder what that says. No, it didn't pop up with anything. Oh, Traveller Pookie. Region claimed by 07 Brew Crew. I know, Traveller Pookie. I done a thank you music song for Traveller Pookie just the other day. Hello there, Pookie, if you're watching. Nice one. Okay, right. So, is there any other bases in near proximity? Okay, Hilltop Brew Crew. I don't think I've been there yet. We'll go and have a look at that one, shall we? I mean, although that I've got rendering problems, you can see just how many bases there are here. There's loads of bases, so I don't imagine it is going to go swimmingly well. And now the message pops up. There we go. Let's go. Let's head on over to CAF Brew Crew. I swear it said Hilltop a minute ago. Now it's changed to CAF 42 07 Brew Crew. So I know CAF 42. CAF 42 is quite an awesome hub and group inside of No Man's Sky. They've actually got their decal recognised and input into the game by Shaun of the Murrays. So they're even recognised by Hello of the Games. I wish they would have put my decal in from the 905 hub. I don't think it's ever going to happen, but if it does happen, that would be a joyous day for me and my crew. I don't know what's going on there. The statue's kind of floating in midair. I'd imagine it hasn't actually, you know, spawned in properly. Alright, let's get rid of that bird then. There we are, dismiss. Yeah, I'd imagine that hasn't spawned in right. It popped up with a message a second ago saying something that they'd swap ingredients for food. We'll trade food for ingredients. So there you go. If you bring ingredients to this CAF, they will give you food items, which is lovely. I guess they've got to be here for you to actually take advantage of that. But this looks quite nice as a little mini kitchenette or something, doesn't it? Oh, look, they've put a wood texture or something on their actual nutrient processor. Love it. I didn't think of doing that. There's the CAF 42 decal that I was on about in game, people. Lovely. So it is just like a little CAF. And if you do want to stop here, there is a bed. Some shelves over here, which you can interact with. Very cool. Don't get anything out of those ones, though. Very nice. Very cool indeed. Love it. I can hear another traveller nearby. I can't see them, but I can hear their jetpack. They just gave me some sack venom. It's Leo's. Hello, Leo's. He's on top of the roof. Hello, mate. Hello, buddy. Cool. Well, thank you very much. So Leo's has just given me some more sack venom and a treasure. I'm going to have to go back to my base and drop those off inside of the actual... let's just get rid of a few things, just in case it's got more stuff for me. There you go, Leo's. Have that. If you've got anything else for us, that'd be lovely. Here you go. Have some nav data so you can go get yourself some maps. You might have time to play today. I'm not going to get time to play today. I've got a video to make on when I think the update might go live. There you go. You can have some microprocessors as well, mate. I'm just making some room just in case you got anything else to give me, to be fair. I don't know whether you got more items, but if you haven't, that's lovely jobs. Thank you very much for everything you have given. I mean, those sack venoms are not easy to get. You get attacked by sentinels when you pick sack venom. Anyway, so this is a lovely base by CAF 42. Was it CAF 42 as a name? It's not given a name of who actually built this base now, people. which is another sort of mini hiccup and another sort of bug that I'm seeing inside of this. We've seen that happen twice now. Okay, there's a base just over there. How far away is that? 13 hours. That's not inside of my territory. There's one over there. That's the depot. We've already been to the depot. Let's have a look-see around. Anything else? Anything else? What have we got over there? James MC. We've gone to James MC's base already. Grey Gargoyle. That's 13 hours away. That can't be inside of my crew. Santos Rest. We've been there. Light No Fire. I think we went to one that just said Light No Fire, didn't we? Lakeview Outpost. Okay, we'll go there. We'll go there. I'll probably make this the last base I go to. So this is Jackpot Ninja. So Jackpot Ninja, he's a friend of mine from freaking years ago. I used to play with Jackpot Ninja at one stage. Man, I thought he gave up on No Man's Sky and moved on to other games. But Jackpot Ninja, if it's the same guy, I mean, I can only but think it's the same guy. I mean, it's a bit of a random freaking name. But he called himself Jackpot Ninja because he only had one arm. You know, like the one-arm Fruit Bandits. So he used to play this game with one arm. I mean, obviously, if he has only got one arm, it's not like he's playing with two arms now. The things don't grow back. But, you know, freaking awesome to see his bases here. Let's head on over and let's go and take a look-see at his base. I mean, it says 25 minutes away. It's going to be on the outskirts of my territory, I'd imagine. I don't know how big our territories are, but you'll probably notice that Ricey has built like a fortress of some kind. And so has Professor Cynical. Me, I just built a little homestead. The reason I built a little homestead is I was kind of hoping that a lot of players would build around and then make some sort of fortification. Not that I actually communicated that or anything. But yeah, I kind of feel that my strength is going to be in numbers of people that join the 07 Brew Crew. And we're going to be entering into PvP fairly soon. And, you know, castles and things, as nice as they look and as fortified as they look, it's not going to do much out in the field when we're attacking each other with multi-tools. So I just focused on questing more than anything. I think Rice's crew even sent like people to the North and South Poles and claimed them. Pretty mental. Is this why he's built here? Is he actually built on this massive archive? No, he hasn't. Well, that's a missed opportunity for somebody. I didn't even know that was there. Okay. Oh, God, I've gone all over the freaking shop now. Okay, we're nearly there. We're nearly at Lakeview Outpost. Sorry if I haven't viewed any of your bases inside of this. Jamie Plays has just given me coordinates to go to or something. I don't know what that string of numbers is. But here we go. Let's head on over here. Let's see what we got here then. So this is Jackpot Ninja's base. Again, it's sort of nestled into the environment. Like it. Let's just go into camera mode. Let's have a look at this from the outside. Zoom. That's unusual, isn't it? It's just a little base tucked into the terrain. Very clever. Like it. Alright, let's go in. Nice one, Jackpot Ninja. Very cool. Okay. It seems a little bit... Maybe it's a work in progress, or maybe there isn't anything that's rendered in. But there's no beds in here. There's very minimalistic lighting. I bet it hasn't rendered. I bet it's not all fully rendered in for me. Which is the problem I get on PS5. And it, like I say, it's why I stopped doing base tours. It's hard to know. They need to put a part counter on the base. When you go to a base computer, it'd be nice if it came up with how many parts you should be seeing, you know? And maybe even a picture of the base or something as well. You know, we take photos of them, so why the fudge not? But anyway, let's head back to my base, shall we, people? So Jamie Plays, nab an S-Class while you're on stream. Anyone else, feel free to help yourselves. Okay, so it's not a base location. That's for an S-Class multi-tool. To be honest, my multi-tool at the moment is A-Class, and it is the one from the actual orbital quest that all of us leaders are said to be allowed to have. So I am just going to stick with the multi-tool I've got. it's a little bit late into game for me to swatch out multi-tool. I know I can repackage the technology and move it. I pretty much could, couldn't I? But I was thinking of doing a video on going to the multi-tool. I know you put a post, I think a comment, with that same location. But I didn't get round to it in the end. Life and stuff, you know. Anyway, let's head this way. Meow. Zoom. Let's head back to my base. Let's go put these bits in the vault that Leo's has kindly gifted to me. Meow. Zoom. We get over there. I go bundle all this stuff inside of my vault. And yeah, so inside of this Light No Sky event, we were going to say end of Sunday is when you can stop handing in your items. The only thing is, I'm not going to be online Sunday. So I'm going to ask Cynical and Ricey if we could have an extension to maybe the end of Monday before we turn it on to PvP. Because at least I can leave my PlayStation on all day. Actually, I think I've got enough. I think a lot of people have handed in enough. I would stick with what it is. We've already agreed Sunday. So Sunday is the last day to hand in your items to your crew leaders, your faction leaders. So get your stuff handed in. And then as of Monday, I think we're going to declare war. Declare war on each other. Hold on, am I going to the right... Yeah, no, I'm not. There's my base there. We're going to declare war on each other. So that means PvP on all the time, even when you're inside your bases. There's no safe haven at that point. It's a case of, you know, having to fend for yourselves, people inside the viewerverse. Yeah, and murdercation will start ensuing. So when I log on online, I'll be looking for players to hunt down and kill. So yeah, if you do see me online and you're inside of my group, come and join me, because there's always strength in numbers. And we're going to do a bit of murdercation. Yes, lovely jubbly. Now, it would be nice if we could actually hunt down the heads of each of the different factions if we see them online in the week, to take the head of the snake, yeah, per se. So, oh look, there's a trader at my base right now. Oh, he's just took off, has he? Or is he still there? There's an icon for him, but I think he just flew away. He just flew away, I think. Now the icon's on my ship. I've seen that happen a few times. A bit bugged out, that. Dang it. Okay, would have been nice to have seen the trader and got a couple more X-Class shield modules. In fact, Brew Crew, if you have any spare X-Class shield modules, that would be nice, because I've only got one. I'm a bit of a glass cannon at the moment. If you've got any shield modules that you can give to me, please come and pay me a visit. Please drop me off some shield modules. Yes. In Season 2, we also have come up with a few ways to manage the lag and network issues. Yeah, so one of it's Cynical's idea, actually. He's thinking about introducing a Microsoft form that you fill out. And it's got all the rules on there to start out with, so you know the rules as soon as you come in. And after you've given us the feedback or whatever, then we'll give you the portal code so you can come and join us on the next one. We're not going to be so inviting on the next one, because we had people turning up on this one in their ships and shooting people, taking people out. We've had some trolls, we've had some griefers. We haven't really put any sort of spotlight on these people. All we've done is took note of their names. So those people that we've taken note of the names, you just won't get an invite to the next one. Ha! There is that. So yeah. F about and find out. You know what I mean? So there's that, basically. So we're going to be sending invites to everybody that has been building awesome bases, has been adding to this, has been keeping to the rules, and we've got a list of people there. So there we go, peeps, inside of the viewerverse. Lovely jubbly. Now, another thing that we're thinking of doing is maybe the leaders, the faction leaders, build bases first and get established first, and actually build the hub first. And we're going to build in a bit more of a tighter sort of radius this time, so there's more PvP interactions. We were talking about claiming the planets inside of this system, but the inside of this system already, people have already started putting a couple of bases on some of the other planets, I believe. Oh no, there's mainly just on this planet at the moment. We might find a brand new system. We might just start afresh rather than do these other two planets. But we'll see. We'll see. I need to speak to Cynical and Ricey more so than anything. So the Crayon Kingdom must take out 07 Brew Crew before Monday to fin the numbers of for PvP. Oh, you freaking git, Cynical. He's gone and declared war early. Ah, oh, dang it. Yeah, okay, right. Well, bring it. Yeah, I suppose. Right, 07 Brew Crew, you need to be on guard. On guard, 07 Brew Crew. Cynical has declared war on us already, which is freaking evil. But that's Cynical in a nutshell. No, he's actually a really nice guy in actual real reality. He just loves PvP. So the way this all came about, people, is Cynical hit me up and said, now we've got factions in-game, it'd be nice if we could do something related to factions on the planet. And if we could do it all on one planet, that'd be freaking awesome. And I was like, yeah, you know what? That's a great idea. But I was worried that it would just turn into a bloodbath almost immediately. So I said, well, how about if we add a caveat to it? We make it so you can only build out of stone and wood, and we add a light, no fire type feel to it. And doing that, we can sort of test to see how robust the servers are for Hello of the Games and Light No Fire. And Cynical agreed. And then we sort of said, well, we need a third person in here. You know, I'm a little bit up in the clouds with my ideas. Cynical's a little bit locked onto glitching and breaking stuff and breaking people with PvP. So we thought, well, who's completely different? So we went for Ricey, the man of reason, the man of law. And every time me and Cynical have come up with a weird idea, we've run it past Ricey first. And you know what? It's actually worked really well. The trio of us together, I think, have worked really well on this as a collaboration. And it's made a heck of a lot of sense. And then because Light No Fire has got flying mounts, we've also brought Miyogi in as he's like a wild card in this. He's not aligned to any of our factions. He's built a little pet sanctuary in the middle of nowhere over by the hub. He's not far from the hub, 1,000 U's from the hub. And his mission is to fly around in a living egg type looking ship and deliver eggs to all the players that he sees online. So hopefully if you're online at the same time as him, he's like an egg Santa. He's just flying around inside of an organic ship. He should be the only person you see flying around inside of ships. Now, from the main title screen, though, people might join this system of space. You might see the odd ship fly on in. Who put a hole in right next to my bloody ship? That wasn't there before. Whoever did that, you got me good. Okay, here we go. Let's fill that back in. Git bags. Whoever did that was freaking genius. But you're a git. Okay, cool. There you are. So yeah, Ricey has been awesome in this. Miyogi has been awesome in. I think we've all been awesome in this. I think this event has gone really well, and I definitely want to do another one. But what we're thinking is we're going to do the PvP. We're going to declare PvP. The PvP is going to continue until there is only one person from a faction remaining. So say if Cynical's got 3 people standing, that's it. That faction has won. If my faction's got me and another from my faction standing, this faction's won. You know, I'm hoping though that I die, to be fair, and I'm hoping that somebody from my faction wins it for me, and they become the hero of my faction, and I can dub them Sir whatever, or well, yeah, a knight can be male or female. You can have a sir that is a female. But yeah, I'm hoping a hero from my ranks emerges as the champione of this. To be honest, I was hoping that out of everything, I get some really nice creative bases. And I was hoping that I might win the exploration side and the treasure side. So it's whoever manages to get the most sac venom and also the highest valued treasure. Now my highest valued treasure, you can see here I've got 2 gold ones. I don't really want to go and show on this stream how awesome these treasures are, because I guess we're going to have to share screenshots in our little party chat, Cynical and Ricey, of our highest valued treasure item and evidence of our sac venom. Now I'm hoping that your militia hasn't glitched any of these sac venoms in. And I have seen somebody has built a sack venom farm, so I hope no one has cheated in their collection of sack venom, because when you pick up sack venom, the reason I chose sack venom is because loads of sentinels swarm on you. And when you kill the sentinels, you get given shards of glass. And from the shards of glass, you should get items to upgrade your multi-tool in way of X-class bolt caster modules. You only get them really from taking out sentinels. I mean, some of these I got gifted from other members inside of my clan that actually managed to buy them from traders. But that's a good way to get your multi-tool even more OP with sentinels. And I took out a shed load of sentinels, and I got a couple of exosuit upgrades from that. These sort of ones. So yeah, it's fun times out there inside of the verse. But yeah, sweet. Okay, lol. Let me see the value. I won't tell. Promise. Cynical. I don't trust you, mate. As much as I like you as a mate, I don't trust you inside of this game. Heck no. You're out to win it. You really are. Which is great. Me, I'm not really a competitive person, but I do want my crew to reign supreme. You know, it would be nice if they do, but if they don't, I've thoroughly enjoyed taking part. You know, I'm one of these people that say taking part is everything, and I honestly stick by that. I very rarely win anything in life, people, and if I do, it's a freaking bonus. So anyway, let's put down a save point. Let's save that. So let's jump on over onto here. So, people out there in the viewerverse, thank you very much for joining me for this episode and doing the live base tours. And I know that I didn't get to view every single base. There's a lot of them out there that I would have liked to have looked at inside of the stream. But as you can see, there's rendering issues. I'm not going to do them justice. What I would say is after the events ended and when the multiplayer isn't so busy, there is a chance that it might hold together a little bit better when it comes to a rendering in of stuff. So I might go back and might do a base tour after the event ends and just say how in love with that planet I actually was, because trust me, I have been. It's been awesome. I've thoroughly enjoyed this event. Even with all of its jankiness, even with all of its bugs, I think what it's done for me is given me an idea of what to expect with Light No Fire, because it is the same engine, after all, that Hello Games is using. But what it's also highlighted to me is the fact that the multiplayer inside of No Man's Sky, as janky as it is, it's still freaking good fun. And we've still managed to cobble together an event that has had so much love and so much backing. It's been overwhelming, to be honest. And although that we've had the few trolls that have taken a little bit of polish away from that shine, it's not enough to detract me from doing this again. And I definitely want to do this again with Ricey and Cynical. We've made such an awesome crew as a collaboration. And it's what we're hopefully going to do is do this PvP, annihilate each other, and then hopefully by that time an update to No Man's Sky will be out. Do the update, do it to death, and once there's another lull and everybody's feeling that little bit of a downturn and you can see the player numbers sloping in No Man's Sky, we're going to do round 2. We're going to come back to Light No Sky with a vengeance, this time with a few other caveats locked in to help with some of these rendering issues that we're seeing, like Cynical said, and also with the Microsoft Forms idea for each of the different members that join our crew. Maybe we have a cap to the people that we have in our crew, so we've got a level-steaded army and we know everybody that's there. I know that's shutting the door on some people that might want to casually come and join us, but I have another idea that I might put another video out on how you can do this yourself solo, mainly for the Switch players, but for anybody else that wants to hit up a Light No Fire type instance in No Man's Sky, Light No Sky or whatever, they can. I've got some ideas on how you could do this on Switch, or if you just want to play solo in this sort of world, and I'll be putting a video out on that soon. Until next time, people, goodbye, and goodbye again.